Hi, it's Andy Waring, the beginner's friend here, and I'm recording this video to give you my thoughts on email fire 2. Now I have to say before I start that I'm currently taking antibiotics for a throat infection, and it's only just getting a little bit better, so if I do stop halfway through you'll understand why. However, the reason I'm doing this, the reason I wanted to actually record it, is that I was really quite excited about this product as a whole. You know, it's not the usual shiny software or fancy training. This is simply a series of emails, 5 weeks worth to be precise, that go through and create a relationship, create warm subscribers on your list from the coldest of initial subscribers. You will know, if you've been with me for any length of time, that I'm a great believer in emails. You know, it's one thing building a list, which, you know, is very important. But if you don't do anything after that, then it's pointless building the list in the first place. You know, the vast majority of your income, your sales, will come from the follow-up emails. And so if you don't get that right, you know, it really is a problem. And that's what this particular product actually overcomes, getting that right. Again, if you've been with me for any length of time, you know that I believe that emails should follow the old Raytheon words for the BBC when he was in charge of the BBC, and he said that the product that the BBC produced should educate, entertain and inform. And I'm a great believer in the emails that you send in internet marketing should do those things. And that's what this set of emails have done. Now, this is email fire 2. There was an email fire 1, as you might expect, which did tremendously well. Probably 2 years back. I'm not sure exactly when. But that, you know, sold extremely well, but also was extremely well received. So I see nothing different for this particular product itself. In regards to exactly what you'll get, as I say, you're looking at 5 weeks worth of emails. There isn't one for every day. You'll see at the beginning of this, Cam actually goes through exactly when you'll be sending what type of email and why you're sending it and why you break, etc. So there's, you know, the science behind this. It's not just a bunch of emails that you're getting here. And it actually equates to just under 13,000 words worth of information. So again, we're not just looking at a few swipe emails. There's lots of quality content here that as I say, will educate, will inform and entertain your subscribers that you send this to. It's also, again, it's not just thrown together. It uses a lot of psychology, looping psychology, stuff that gets people both reading the information and also acting upon the information. Now, I won't bore you with the psychological detail there, but believe me when I say that there's a lot of thought that have gone into these particular emails to ensure that they're effective in getting your subscribers to firstly read and to act on what they're reading about. And say what Cam has always designed these to be is to take the coldest of cold lists. So that could be lists that you've had sitting there that you've not done anything with for, you know, months or even years, and bringing those back to life. Or it could be subscribers that you've created from solo ads, etc., that don't know you from Adam, and perhaps you've had it in the past where you've created subscribers from solo ads successfully, but then found that it's very difficult to actually engage them and get them to do anything. Well, that's what this particular product will allow you to do. The product itself is, as I say, I can't talk highly enough of it, or of Cam himself. If you're not aware of Cam already, and if you're anywhere near Facebook, I'm sure you're aware of him. He's one of the good guys. He's someone who speaks with passion. He speaks with integrity. I mean, he has something like 16,000 YouTube subscribers. So I mean, you may very be one of those guys. If you've not already come across, and just jump onto Facebook now. Don't take my word for it. Just look for Cam Fats, Cam Jennings. You're bound to find one of the videos that he's posted, or one of the text posts he's posted, and you will see that he's someone who's a great believer in adding lots of value. All his information isn't hidden behind some kind of paywall. He's one of those guys who likes to give information, because he knows that if he gives you lots of decent information, you'll come back to him. He's not a stupid individual by any stretch of the imagination, but it does mean that he's lots of integrity, lots of passion, and someone I thoroughly recommend you looking out for, even if it's not for this particular product itself. Excuse me, I'm going to have a drink. That's better. Yeah, so let me go into quickly the sales funnel itself. I'm not going to go into any sort of pretense of a review, because I love it. I genuinely do love it. So that aside, the front end itself, the email fire 2, you are looking at round out just under $11. Now, for 13,000 words of high quality content, that is nothing. 5 weeks worth of emails is, it's just, it really is a no-brainer if you've got any kind of seriousness around your becoming successful online. So about $11 for those for the emails up front. The first upsell, what Cam has done is produced some video training that takes those emails, and it gives you various ways of actually utilizing that. So very useful to have lots of useful information in there, and he's selling that at $27. The second upsell is PLR rights to not only email fire 2, but also email fire 1 and 27 of his other products. Now, as I say, Cam produces some very high quality material, and if you wanted to get hold of these individually with PLR, I'm sure you'd be paying an absolute fortune. Here you're looking at $47. Now, I appreciate that is not for everyone, but if you are looking to supplement your product portfolio, either supplement what you've already got, or to actually start a product portfolio, $47 really is nothing at all when you consider the positives, the actual income, the value of that. So as I say, that's the second upsell, $47, something I would highly recommend. The third upsell is then a 2 live masterclasses that gives you the secrets behind email fire products, all the that psychology I talked about that goes behind that. Cam goes into some detail, or will go into some detail, explaining and describing what's gone on there, so you can actually take that information and create your own engaging email sequences. And then fourthly, the fourth upsell is a membership that Cam provides, where he actually allows you to get 100% affiliate commission on all of his products, not just one, all of his products, and you do that on a monthly basis, and that's $47 a month. Considering the number of products that Cam has and the quality of those products, that what you're talking about here is basically renting your own product portfolio. If you consider the time and effort involved in creating just one decent product, you'll see that this is something that, if you're at that stage of your online career, and not everyone, I know that you might not be there yet, but if you are, the value of this particular upsell is phenomenal. So well worth having a look at. Before I finish, I wanted to talk about the bonuses, both from the point of view of what Cam is given. Cam is notorious for giving away more and more bonuses as a launch period goes on. He will just throw things at it. But even to start off with, you're looking at a bundle of bonuses that are really useful. And the one that strikes me straight away is you get the Email Fire 1 product as a bonus to this. So, you're not just getting this one email sequence, you're actually getting two best-selling, proven email sequences. That's before you look at all the other bonuses he provides. I say you get those with the product, and although I don't know this for sure, I'm pretty certain that over the next few days and weeks, Cam will be adding extra bonuses onto what he's already got. Because, as I say, that's the type of marketer he is. He realises the more he gives, the more he gets. He very much works on a win-win sort of situation. And talking of win-win, what I've done is I've looked at this, and what bonuses could I provide to add benefit. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I don't just like adding, throwing loads of PLR that you'll never use and just collects virtual dust. So what I've done is I've included here two of my best-selling products that are very much related. First one is my AR Mail Magic, and this is my training that has delivered the success that I've seen in my email marketing. It's the tricks, the tips, the methods, the psychology that have got me to high in on leaderboards, when I've been up against people with much larger lists than me. So it's how to get the very best out of your email marketing, how to create emails that are going to build relationships, but also get people acting on your advice. It's all about creating rapport, etc. So I'm going to throw that best-selling training in as my bonus. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give you all of the emails that I actually used in one whole year. So you'll have a year's worth of rapport building, engaging emails that I utilised in my business and that you can use in yours. Now, as I say, engaging, being used by me, written by me. You can use them as they are and just amend the affiliate links to your own links, or you can use them in isolation. You can use them and amend them with your own words. You can join them together. You can use bits from one, bits from the. You can use them however you want, but it's just something that I thought added nicely to this whole, the whole concept of email marketing and the email Fire 2 product. So there you go. My voice is just about to give out. I hope this has made sense. If you do have any questions, then please feel free to find me an email. I'm much better at the moment at responding to emails than I am at talking. But drop me that email. If you like what I say, click on the link below to have a look at the email Fire 2. As I say, if you're into email marketing, it's something I thoroughly recommend you at least check out. And really, that's about it. Thank you for listening. Apologies for the scratchy voice, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Cheers.